We're all on a journey, and what I've come to find is kind of weird, but it's true that our inside world becomes our outside world. And what I mean by that is your relationship with your real self shows up in the world everywhere around you, in terms of the level of honesty that you have with yourself, the level of trust you have with yourself, the level of your willingness to show who you really are. Turns into a lot of other people not showing who they really are. The universe really is your mirror, and so I think throughout the human experience so far, we've done a great job of figuring things out in steps, right? So we started to try to kind of taste the divine, and we just wrapped it into these religions with lots of rules and traditions and cultures, and that's what got us through a certain stage of humanity, and that's great. And then personal development of the early 1900s started to really help people shape their outside worlds and say, like, holy crap, like, I have these amazing powers, like you can unleash the power within with Tony Robbins, like these great strategies that really can get you out of a dark place, and because you shape your outside world. But you can only go so far with that, because you have to really take a deep look at your inside world. And so we're coming to a new place in humanity where maybe it's the third wave of the internet, you could think of it, or just a global awakening, really, where we're taking a look deep inside of ourselves to find, not so much to make a shitload of money outside of us, but to find the truth and find the honesty and find the place of surrender and the place of peace and the place of silence, so that we can only speak love, truth, peace, and silence to the world in order to ultimately heal the world and make a more blissful experience of everything. And so that's really what I stand for, is embodying that, that propagation of that truth. I help folks around the world embody those spiritual truths so that they can live. It's really the only way to live in total abundance and freedom and prosperity and joy, because you have no more fear. You have no more crap inside of you that's in the way of your truth shining to the world, because your outside relationship is your inside relationship. And so it's the degree to which you've healed through your stuff and you've gotten past your nonsense and your fears and your suffering, and those are all real. I don't mean to belittle them. I mean, I've been through all that stuff myself. But once you get through that, you're able to experience a lake of peace, truth, understanding, absolute bliss that can make you cry tears of joy every morning when you experience it. I get there through meditation. People have different strategies. But anyways, that's what I'm here on earth to share. And I feel that everybody together sharing their stories is really the best way for people to connect and realize that you're not alone in the things you experience. And so that's how we break the bonds of it being weird to be in pain. By everybody one at a time sharing their truth and sharing what's actually going on in their lives or what they've actually experienced, so that it's no longer taboo to experience pain or cry. You got to get that crap out of you, man. Get that crap out of you, because what lies on the other side of that is complete surrender, bliss, truth, and everything you've really ever dreamed of. You want to help people? This is how you help yourself. You want to grow? This is how you heal first. You want to live a life of fulfillment? This is where you forgive from. That's my mission, my friends. I welcome you in joining me. If you need a hand on your mission, I'm here for coaching. I've got a course as well that can help you out if you're interested. But most importantly, keep sharing your story. Keep being real with yourself. And thank you so much for taking a look.